Hello Capricorn, what's up? Welcome back to the Illest Illuminator for your love reading. See what is going on for my dear Cappies. There will be an extended at the end where we dive a little bit deeper into their feelings, actions, behaviors, anything you need to know. But in this particular reading, we're really going to be focusing on the higher power energies that are going to be unfolding in your March 2025 in regards to your soulmate, twin flame, love life, whatever is going on that really connects to your heart space. All right, and the messages have been quite profound, so please make sure to check out your Venus sign, your rising, and your moon, because there could definitely be some very specific information that comes through there as well. Right, whew. I feel a lot of tension in your back. Some of you may be going to the gym, or there is a lot of stress, burdens, things that you need to release. Yeah. Okay, yeah, Two of Swords starting off with. We've got the High Priestess with the Intuition card. We have the Throat Chakra. We've got the Sacrifice, and we've got the New Beginning. So there is something on your mind that you really want to speak up. This might be something that you are feeling, or you've received some type of download, or you're about to receive it. It's like this feeling in you like, oh, could that be it? Or, you know, who is it? And that is the person. Something that is quite significant. And you're getting like some sort of a big revelation about that, especially because it's a new moon in Pisces and there are a lot of spiritual downloads going on. And there is like this doubt or this information that just gets to you intuitively. However, you're holding yourself back, or there is some type of blocked communication, or you have been blocked within your speech, and you're questioning whether you should just let it go. Like, should I just accept what I'm receiving? Now, one of the things that could be, like, this is not for all, but like, just an example is maybe you're waiting for your ex and you're questioning, like, are you feeling intuitively like, okay, maybe they moved on with someone else. That is an intuitive calling, but it withholds you from speaking up to that person and asking them. And with that being said, you're just like, okay, maybe I should just like surrender to what is, let it be, let it go, and then have like a new start. So there is definitely something that you're questioning of like, okay, let me just like release that energy, because we have the waiting game at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like for the longest haul, you've been waiting for some clarity, waiting for some information, waiting for this person to tell you like what is really going on. However, you feel like for a long period of time, a little bit stuck in the unknown, right? That's what I'm getting. Stuck in the unknown. What else is happening for you? Just going to check in with some oracles, and then we're going to move on to the tarot, obviously. But so yeah, the biggest thing is like doubt. Should I move on, or should I keep hoping? Should I move on, or am I sacrificing too much of myself, too much of my time and energy? Could have been waiting for 2 months. Maybe you've asked a question, but you haven't received any answer. Respect your finances. Okay. Honor and give thanks to the blessings you are about to receive. So financially, I do see like a big windfall coming your way. Obviously, it has nothing to do with love, but there is absolutely abundance in different ways and forms that are flowing to you now. So be open to receive it. Don't block yourself or keep yourself a little bit caged, as you can still like, you know, fully focus on your career, making money, and just like making the best out of your career opportunities or your work. All right. So that could mean that for some of you, you are feeling a little bit distracted because of this question in your mind that you have in regards to love that is really keeping you up. And I can totally understand that. It's like, you know, you need that confirmation. and you're just not getting it. You just need to follow your own intuition, but you feel like, well, if I do that, it's still not enough, right? Like you need to hear it, you need to see it. Then we have the God of the Arts. The artist within you is about to merge, and the quality you see in others are simply your own reflection. God of reflections. Kind of like telling me this energy of you may need to express yourself in different creative, artistic ways in order to kind of like get your mind off this puzzle, because you're not getting the pieces right now when it comes to the puzzle on your mind. And maybe this is like a message like, okay, maybe stop auto focusing on this or tunnel focusing on this, and things will get clear eventually. Let's see. We've got the Three of Wands. So this is you expecting that message, expecting something in return. You send out a message and it's either not received, or you don't know if it's being received or it's being read. So there is definitely like this anticipation type of energy. We got the Judgment. Bottom of the deck is the Eight of Cups. Now this might not be for all of you, just for those that is going to be resonating with. You always need to use your intuition, but no message is also a message. That's one thing. It doesn't always count like that, especially if you're really in a twin flame or a soulmate dynamic. Then yeah, there will always be some type of message coming through, even if you try to burn the bridges. But in some other cases, there could be also a message saying like, okay, if you're not receiving something in regards to a message, then that is also a message. And that message could just simply be that this person needs some alone time, or is not ready to speak, or like the moment is not there. Because the Judgment is also like a big judgment day that is made by the universe. It's not made by you, because you may want to have control over this information in order to have your peace of mind. However, the universe is saying like, but you're not ready to receive it. You're not ready to receive the truth or receive the information right now, which is obviously it sucks, right? Like it sucks, but it actually can tell you to emotionally withdraw and detach, especially if you want to have some sort of manifestation where you want to receive a message. The best thing to do is the law of letting go right now, right? Like the law of letting go and allowing that manifestation to come to you without forcing that or constantly being in a tunnel vision. So again, I'm not sure if this is really for all of you, Capricorn. I mean, like, I'm definitely not saying that you are in tunnel vision, but if you are, you just know yourself, right? That should not trigger you. And we all get there. Trust me. The law of detachment is absolutely what I am picking up on. Ten of Wands. Yeah, it's like, it's a heavy truth. It's a heavy judgment that you come at. Yeah, the Ace of Swords. It's like pending. Like the communication, the truth, and the answers are still pending. And it's just driving you crazy. It's like, but come on. So don't make it more difficult for yourself. You're really carrying a big load on you. Yeah, Knight of Swords, exactly. I know what I'm talking about. I can see it. The moon amplifying all your fears, all your illusions. Like you're just like getting a lot of anxiety attacks right now. Like it's like you feel like you're the only one that is carrying this burden, because you feel like, but the other person knows the truth, but they don't want to give it to me. It's like you need to know. It's like that feeling of like, but my emotions, my feelings, my intuition, everything needs to know. I need to get it confirmed. And that's kind of like keeping you awake at night. Nine of Swords, worried, stressed, overthinking phase. And the Five of Swords, which makes you quite angry and resentful, because you're like, okay, I need to get it out of my head now. Like I can't stop thinking about it. I feel strongly your energy here, Capricorn. You're just like, you're eating your mind away with this. 5 of Swords to the 9 of Swords. You're just like causing yourself and your mind and your peace of mind a lot of harm by this behavior. And it's like your ego wants to know what your intuition has already received, but you're too busy listening to your ego or wanting to please your own ego rather than listening to what your heart and intuition is already telling you. Because here we have the intuition card. So intuitively, you know the answer, but you're still seeking for validation and clarification on this. I know that this might sound hard, but you know, Queen of Swords, exactly. It's time for you to step up as a Queen of Swords and communicate with your higher self, because you're getting into that conflict with the 5 of Swords. I'm seeing an amethyst. For some of you, an amethyst could definitely be very helpful to clear up your energy, to open up your crown chakra as well, to cleanse your energy, to get you more spiritual and higher knowledge or intuitive downloads. I'm also seeing a clear quartz, definitely to clear your energy, because there's definitely a lot of clearance that needs to be happening. See, don't chase passion. It doesn't work like that, especially in twin flame relationships, soulmate relationships, even though that's like the hardest part, because you know, when we talk about the runner and chaser dynamic, it's not like we're just like constantly at the door and constantly like texting them. That's not. But we chase a certain outcome, or we chase some certain expectation or a communication. The more that we chase it, the more that it's kind of like runs away. It's like, you know, the runner and chaser with the passion. Nobody wants to chase passion. Nobody wants to run away from passion, right? Like it's either there or it's not. And for the time being, there is a standstill. So you need to kind of like reflect on things with the sacrifice card, which is the hangman. So you got to hang in there and realize that if like this person needs to come to you, run to you. I'm hearing Whitney Houston with Run to You. Yeah, that's an old song. Yeah. Run to you. Because I see that there is a lot of passion, a lot of yearning. And you're going to have some sort of huge Kundalini rising. Or the other person, someone here does not have like a Kundalini awakening yet. So there is one, like if you are in a dynamic, a Kundalini rising is like development when it comes to passion, sexuality, and like having like the opening up of the chakras, especially when it comes to intimacy. Someone has it, the other one doesn't. So there is like a disconnect when it comes to the Kundalini. So someone's Kundalini did not rise while the other one has risen. And that's why there is this runner and chaser dynamic. Like the other person needs also like a Kundalini rising, so you can be at the same frequency. Yeah, this is captivating you. You got freedom in the reverse. Yeah, in the reverse. So this is really caging you. It's caging your own freedom. Maybe you're taking away your own sense of freedom by not really, you know, moving forward or acting. I don't know. Like there is a lack of self-determination here, because you're putting all your eggs in that basket here. And then we have the Sanctuary card. Privacy, inviolate personal space, respected boundaries, and taboos. So again, in that runner and chaser dynamic, if someone is running, and that could be you running, and the other person is not respecting that, right? So take this message however that resonates. If someone is in that chasing energy, okay? You're violating, or someone is violating the other person's personal space. If they do not want to talk, then, you know, the other person needs to leave them behind or leave them alone. This is just this is kind of like the lesson. Because it's obvious that the runner needs their personal space and sanctuary. And the more that the chaser goes to the runner, tries to poke that person, the more that person feels like you're violating their personal space. Let's say that you know where this person is going out and you know that this person wants to have distance from you. Then you don't go to that place just out of respect, right? Respecting these boundaries. Or you know that this person does not want you at their house and you still show up there. These are things that you are violating personal space. Not you. Jesus, I don't know why I'm saying you. It's just like I'm talking to whomever spirit this is, right? Or maybe this is your person. I don't know. For God's sake, don't hate me on it. But yeah. Be mindful of your dreams. They are going to be sending you some messages, especially around that Pisces energy. Maybe having a clear quartz and amethyst around you or underneath your pillow could be very helpful, especially the amethyst, in order to receive and catch up on some messages, perhaps from your person. You want to hear from them, you want to understand them. There's a lot of questions that you're having. Yeah, you have sensitivity. You are becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. So this might definitely be for you here, where you kind of need to avoid these type of circumstances where there could be drama or chaos or conflict or, things that could get you, whether you want it or not, in that runner and chaser dynamic. So be mindful. You have to start delegating. Ask others, including me, to help you instead of trying to do everything by yourself. So maybe ask a trusted person, trusted reader, friend for real advice. Or, just hear out what they would do in your case and then see if that just makes sense, how they talk about their situation. You have to go outside, get some fresh air. You've been indoors for too long. So don't capture yourself inside, because that could definitely make you more overthink. Try to get active, but in nature, outside, with the right energies and with the right people. Okay, that's what I have. I hope that message resonated for you, Capricorn. Let me know in the comments below, and please let me know if you are in alignment with the letting go phase and the detachment, and just make sure that you let me know how you feel about that. We are going to go to the extended. I'm going to go a little bit deeper into how they are feeling and their actions, behaviors, and any advice. For those who want to order any oils, tarot readings, or any crystal jewelry, you can find them all in the description box below, or the Illuminator.com. And for those who want to have an instant phone call, video call, or a chat with me, I'm now available on Hipsy. Just check with my availability and you have an instant chat with me or a call with me without waiting. So hope to see you there. It's nice to connect. Thank you. Enjoy.